He has a mind. I mean, he's good at it. He's not good at it. Kind of thing. Is there like sound on this?
Yes, there is sound on this. No farts. No. No, I have to, like, I'm literally doing this for a YouTube thing. We paid for this. Needs to have sound.
Meow, meow. They just want to hear Harper crying, 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 crying. Cry, 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 cry. Cry, cry, cry. Get her. I would just wait. Harper, we're dripping. Okay, she's become difficult to nurse lately, or to feed lately. Yeah, I was gonna say I've had to wrap her. But usually I just hold down on her shoulders like this to like keep her still. Lately I've had to wrap her hands because of that. Girlfriend, chill out. I know a bottle, but you gotta like, gotta wait. I don't know why you put it there, but here. I already fed her now, but.
Akamara asks, how's the baby's health?
Fine.
Just fine. Okay.
Yeah, she's, I mean, other than just that she is gaining slowly because she doesn't have a super awesome latch.
Yeah.
When she drinks, she gets a lot of air in her belly.
Yeah.
So she doesn't drink as much. That was a good burp. That's why I kind of jiggle her like this, try and get her to burp. She swallows a lot of air, so she doesn't have much milk. So her gaining, although she's gaining steadily, is not as much per day as like the last kittens we had, who were really good at latching. Like, you know, nothing wrong with her. She just gets gassy, that's all.
Yeah.
but like, so far she's had about, somewhere between a quarter and a third of the bottle. About a third of the bottle, which is pretty good. I can feel her belly's a little bloated. Oh, that was a good burp.
I think.
Not you, her. Good girl.
So
Yeah.
she's like 400 grams now?
Yeah, she's a little over 400 grams. And 450 is like about 455 is about a pound.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so she should be
A little farther.
right around a pound right now, because I think she's about 4 weeks old.
Yeah.
She's just a little bit under, nothing terrible. Just that, like, some kid in like 15 to 20 grams a day, and she's gaining more like 10 to 12 or something like that.
Oh, we got new Hershey's syrup.
Yeah. Hopefully she takes wet food. And
Is
that
this-
makes up the difference.
This
So-
is live, right?
Yes.
To YouTube
Yes.
only.
Yes.
Iris, we're live streaming and there's audio on, just be aware. You looking for something? Let's do one more potty break. Her little stubby tail. Looks funny.
See if we can, when you're done, see if we can show that to the camera, because I don't think it's ever really gotten a good look at that.
Her tail.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's see.
Yeah. So this is her tail is kind of shortened. It's like crooked and like stubby. And it's very like thick and strong because it's basically just like a base of without
Yeah,
like the end,
right.
And it's like got like some kinks and
Yeah.
really weirdness to it. And she was just born that way. Her sister was born the same. Some more milk. I'm feeding her for live stream right now. Okay. Good girl. But Iris, come on, please go. Thank you. So she's had at least a third of the bottle, almost half at this point, which is pretty good for her. Pretty good for her. I'm gonna weigh her. She's at 412 right now. Iris, stop. And some burps. Yes. Okay.
Hey, Iris.
See if we get a little burp. That was a good one. Yeah, weird. She's just super vocal also. Which she's kind of always. She's actually most quiet when she's in the carrier. Like as soon as you put her down, she gets quiet. But whenever she's out, she's just meow meow. Mm-hmm. She got a lot to say. What do you think she's trying to say? She's trying to say, where's the rest of the milk? I'll take more, please. Except every time I try and drink, I stop because
I was doing freaking shoot. I'm supposed to text on call.
okay, okay.
I think he got the food.
Hold on, hold on. It just says black on your phone.
Okay. Is that food?
Okay.
I'll just
Is there something I can do?
Probably not. Just leave it and.
You can play with her when I'm done feeding her. When we turn this live stream thing off. Okay.
What did you say?
I was talking to Iris.
Out front did not have text number. Okay. Running out.
She's so funny. She's like, I want the milk, I want the milk. But then every time she gets the milk, she stops milking.
That's because she needs to burp more.
Yeah. She's just biting it. I think she's really close to being ready to wean.
Let me hold it. Oh, I dropped it.
Here.
She wanted to hold it, but then she dropped it.
Yeah. I think you've had a good amount, Harper. Just some burps out. Iris, can you go to sleep? You shouldn't probably be on the stream anyway.
Alright, that's done. Take care of
Is this still streaming?
it. Yeah, it is. It's just what it does when the phone rings during the stream. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to get the video back, but you can
I'm
still
pretty
see the
much
chat,
done.
right?
At this
Yeah,
point.
I'm just gonna.
I can't read any of the chat,
Okay.
so I haven't responded to anything because I can't
There's been nothing questionable.
see it.
Carrie said she's so pretty, and then Heike just did emojis. Yeah, nothing that needs responding.
Can you see the emojis?
Heart.
Aww.
And I'll just do I need to hit 30 minutes or something like that, so I'll just do the rest as a chat. You guys don't have to care.
That was the guy who took the kitten food?
Yeah.
Did you say anything about why we didn't want it?
No, because I was hurrying.
I mean, in your original post, you didn't?
No, I did not.
Did you tell him it was open?
Oh, I don't think I did, but I guess that's obvious. I think I might have mentioned that in the original post.
Well, if you need this to go a little bit longer,
I do.
is it viruses on it or no?
Yeah, that's.
Because she wanted
fine.
to just
Hey, CG.
keep her out, play with her, pet her a little bit.
Okay.
But if that's not cool, then.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna be hard to keep place though. And Iris, you were
Hey
doing it
Iris, that looks
yourself.
really dangerous. You're gonna hurt your chin or something.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Did you want to hold Harper?
Yeah. Is she done?
Yeah, I think I'm done feeding her. She ate like a lot, so. Imagine her final bite. She's 7, so like 4:15. Perfect. Okay. All right. You want to sit right here?
Are you gonna sit in the chair, Iris, or are you gonna sit? Yeah, that's better. Alright. Hey, CG, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. You can try and keep her down in your lap, Iris. They can't see anything except your legs.
It's enough.
It is enough. CG, she's doing good. She's right around 1 pound now.
Under.
Under a pound. I said around. She could be eating a little more, but she's doing fine.
I think
Oh, it's beans. Hey, Means. What?
It's honestly really close to like
Hard to
the
wait.
range.
Oh, ready to move.
Like weight-wise, she's not. Age-wise, she's like she's got getting her
Yeah.
teeth. She keeps trying to chew on the. You know, like I think she might. Like normally, I would wait until they're about
Yeah.
500 grams, but I
Right.
might start her a little earlier because I think she's kind of ready.
I was trying to keep her in my lap if you can. Because this is not really an appropriate shot.
Yeah, you should be sitting up, not lying down.
Be less on her head or anything. Super comfortable with this. Means as do the other cats come to look at her during the bottle feeding. Occasionally, They're still a little standoffish with her. There's still a little hissing happening here and there.
I mean, only one time from Bear. I think that they're more or less,
Acclimated?
like, just over it. They're like, oh yeah, a cat.
Right.
Like you're feeding a kitten. Like they're not curious anymore because they're so used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Moose comes over to say hi sometimes.
She's
but-
trying to go play with Pillow. Get over here.
I know you just want to have fun. I mean, I can just take that chat and talk to people, and you can play with her on the floor or whatever. That's fine.
You can like just zoom in on the kittens.
Have a
There's less than this.
Meow. I see my penguin sock in the reflection of the photo.
Have you had her by Arya and Anara? I'd be interested if Arya's still live. No, we haven't taken her into the room with the girls yet. I don't know if that's going to happen at all. Maybe on a Saturday.
Keep her on your lap. Keep her on your lap.
But also she's
Put her here.
not being tested, so we don't want to, you know, we wouldn't leave them unattended or anything because they can't groom and they can't, you know, use the same litter box and stuff like that.
She doesn't use the litter.
She's about to.
Mom, you're supposed to have it.
Yeah, I just finished feeding her. There, don't be peeing the top.
Go. Dada,
Yep.
why doesn't we understand the difference between a box and a litter box? Well, a
They're both
litter
the
box
same
and
shape.
just a box.
Could be confusing. They're both just rectangles.
Some of them are squares.
Sure.
Look at that chunky belly. Look at that chunky belly.
So
See a chunky monkey.
So she was supposed to move into the larger enclosure last night, but Betty has company coming over, so pretty much all of Amanda's free time has been trying to get Betty to clean up the house and the room for her, so her friend has somewhere to sleep. So I don't know if this will happen, if the move will happen tonight or tomorrow. It got a little delayed. She did start stuff into it to get it ready. We got her a new special kitten-sized scratching play area. It fits pretty nicely in there.
And there's a mushroom and a flower.
And a ball, that's the scratcher.
And-
And a ball tower, but it's only, a ball ring, I should say, because there's only one layer. One level. Oh, we have 25. Okay. There's getting on cue.
She's so
If you want to
cute
sit on the
like
ground, I can just take the screen to myself. Devil Kitten, can't believe how big she's gotten. I love her so much. Yeah. I mean, she has, what, tripled in size since we got her, basically? Quadrupled almost? Yeah, so she's just under right now. And she was a little over 100 grams when we first got her. Is that right? Yeah.
Did you just burp? Good girl. Good. I think she just burped.
That's good.
No.
That's good. What are you doing? That's just hot water for the... No. Yeah, that's fine. It's just like this much.
No, there's no.
Oh, we should turn it away because it's got to stay refrigerated.
Hey, Missy's sharp claws.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Sharp
Well, we
claws.
just trimmed her claws too.
Yeah, but they're not retractable,
Yes, that's true. The claws are still always out.
so they're always sharp.
Kind of.
Oh, hi. Hi. This is like the mini camera in your cage. It's just a bigger camera. The whole world's looking at you.
Right. So loud. So many meows.
She does have tiny meow. Hi, Mrs. Meow. Please be quiet. You're so cute.
What are you doing? Hey, what was that?
Low power mode.
Okay, we're at 20%. All right, let me see if I can plug it in. Does that show that it's charging? Yes.
Now
looks
charging.
like it is.
Hi.
So I'm gonna show you guys the larger enclosure really quick with the new setup. Let's see if that worked because I can't see if it changed. There we go. All right. So yeah, this is the new scratcher. And then we got this kicker toy. And there's this ball tower, or ball ring. All right. I can finish this up in the other room if you have stuff you want to do out here that makes noise or whatever. What are you doing?
I was just saying, I was maybe make some stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right this minute.
Okay.
Bless you. Thank you.
Um,
I already got 2 cartons of white eggs for us to buy.
okay. I'm gonna go hang out with Aria and Anara for a bit, so you can do whatever. What?
Mom, say bye. She says bye-bye.
Get close. Get her close.
Bye.
Okay. Great. Come with me, folks. Okay. Go into the standard room. Let me figure this out really quick. I'll probably wrap it up in just a few minutes, but if there are questions, please ask questions. Nara. Alright. I need to actually bring you guys up on another screen so I can just make sure my shot is decent. I hope I haven't lost you in the traveling. It's very bright. Good. Okay. So yeah, Harper's doing good. Hopefully she'll move into that enclosure soon, but we are doing a lot of housework right now to like get ready for Betty's guest. Yes, Nara, what? Meow. Nara. Bear and moose are good. CG. Udemittens, yes. Oh, Mean says no, I mashed their names together. Anaria. Aria's over there in the darkness. Let's see. Try and get her on cam later before I say goodbye to everyone. I'll try and get all of the house cats on. It's hard to do because we had a phone call in the middle of this, and for some awesome reason that blacks out the video, so it just makes it hard for me to see what I'm doing. But we'll get there. Let me see if there was anything else to say. The call, by the way, was there was a colony feeder. Are you leaving? That was picking up some kitten food that we had purchased, but we didn't need anymore because we just aren't holding kittens that long. Like, we're just getting them to eating food, and then pretty much they leave us at that point anyway, so there's no point in us keeping dry food around. And it was a bag of dry food, so I figured we would hand it off to a colony feeder in our local area, so it could go to good use, hopefully. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do more contribute to John and his colony. He did send some pictures of cats in the colony, so I'll post those on our Discord later. Oh, my hydraulics are going down. Did you all see? Here it goes. I'm getting shorter. Okay, anyway. I need to get a new chair one of these days. Yeah, we should be doing the typical chat on Saturday. I don't know if I'm doing it solo or if Amanda will be there. She'll be prepping a lot of stuff for Betty's guest as well as Easter. But I do plan on still doing a chat Saturday by myself if necessary. And I think that's about it. Always, we're still trying to raise money so we can prepare for the next batch of kittens. So you can drop a YouTube super chat, super thank, whatever, or head over to our Tiltify funding campaign at cuteavalanche.com/give2025. There should be a link in the video description, I believe. Otherwise, I'll do that after the fact. And there's Aria. Let me get her on there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I need to look at, there's a bunch of rewards on our Tiltify that include things like giving the house cats a churu treat, and some other fun stuff like that. So check those out. And I don't know. that's about it. I don't know, does anybody have any questions? Is there anything I need to address? Things like that. If anybody out there is interested in live streaming their own pets, even if it's just for, half an hour, or 24/7, we joined this new platform, Moonbeam, and we became realm owners to the animal realm, which is kind of like a category on your Twitch or your YouTube. And so you all kind of stream within that, and I can send out invite links. So I'd love to see anybody else who wants to do that, just to grow that out, because I think it's interesting. And you can instantly monetize. So see how that all works. We actually just got our first payout from Moonbeam already. It was only $5, and I think it was entirely funded by staffers. But hey, $5. Yeah, I think it's an interesting platform, and I want to see it do well. So check that out. It's moonbeam.com. Devil Kitten says, "Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking of doing my fish tank after I got a cam for it. Dap me up for an invite link. Or if you can find the Moonbeam, just join that realm and tag me with your username, and I can make you a streamer on it when you're ready. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up unless there's questions. I don't know if there was anything else. I really need to prep a sheet of talking points that we should be talking about. All right, I'll ping you on Discord once I get the camera. Right on, cool. That would be awesome. Let me see. All right. Okay, I will do a quick round with all of the cats, the house cats. And then I think we'll say goodbye to this stream and run back to the other mainstream. Mean says, I've been watching I Love Lucy. Okay, save it for Saturdays. That's clearly a Saturday chat topic. What are we watching right now? We've been kind of going back and forth between a lot of different things because we're watching a bunch of shows on Apple and they're week to week. So we're watching... we started The Studio with Seth Rogen. We started Handmaid's Tale on Hulu, the new season. Whatever the John Hamm show on Apple is, Friends and Enemies or something like that, which is pretty good. And we just realized there were new episodes of High Potential we hadn't watched yet with Caitlin Olsen. And then we're watching Dope Thief, which is also Apple, which is really intense. Dope Thief is real good. They're all really good. That one is super intense. And literally after the first episode was how many episodes did we just watch? Did we watch 3 episodes? Because it took so many turns. It went so far off the rails that I was we must be 3 episodes in, right? At least 2. No, we were 1 episode in. It's nuts. This is real good. Mean says, okay, I got cat-related things. She's frustrating me so much this week. She plays with the dog's water and spreads it all over the floor and tries to steal bread and yells at me. Yeah, those are all good cat things that I cannot solve. I don't know what the bread thing is. Moose is like that. I keep shutting her in the bathroom for punishment, but I don't think she can. No, you can't punish cats. It doesn't work. They don't equate that to, oh, I did a wrong thing and now I'm in the bathroom. They equate that to, what the hell's wrong with you? Why did you put me in this bathroom? You can only give them positive reinforcement. There's no, I don't know, man. I would go to Jackson Galley's YouTube page and see what he can do. If he has anything close to the topic. She wasn't hungry. I just fed her, and I went outside, came back, and there's the loaf of bread in the other room. She's dragging it off the counter and across the floor. Yeah. I think she's been bunny kicking it. Yes. Okay. Do you have kicker toys? You just get like they make those like long, slender, pretty much like dollar toys that are just shaped for that. They look like fuzzy sausages. Those are very popular with a lot of our kittens. And they probably make a bigger one. I bet it wouldn't matter. She's just doing it to drive me nuts. I don't know about that. I bet it would matter. I bet she'd be like, yeah, give me that thing. There's got to be an easy way to make those. I just don't know what a good filling is. And you just need it to be something non-toxic. Hi.
So dark.
It's pretty bright on camera because of the sun's. That's not closed. Sorry, it's gonna escape.
Just putting my brush away.
Okay. Now she's just laying on the bed, licking her tail like she's a perfect angel. And that's the rule. She's a perfect angel. You can't stop that. All right. It is 2:00. So at some point, it looks like my computer wants to upgrade a few things. Oh, is that the remote computer? Okay. I was looking at the, yes, I think that's the remote PC. So it looks like that OS wants to be updated, which means we just have to put a playlist up for a few minutes at some point, and have it restart and update. I'll probably maybe try and time that with whenever Amanda switches Harper over to the bigger enclosure. Not that that's going to take very long, but maybe. I don't know. Basically, at some point, the regular live stream will go to a playlist for what I assume will 2 to 20 minutes. And that's what's happening. Doesn't look like anything else. I don't know. We'll see. We might have to update a few other things here and there as well. I might try to do a full update on the main PC over the weekend, which would probably be Sunday. So those are the big tech updates. We already have our Easter emotes out, right? So I don't think there's anything else going on in that realm. I did finally turn off the Pippin main buttons again. I think those get turned on when I end the Saturday chats. I think that's part of that routine. So I just need to remember after that chat to turn them back off. Let's take a look here. And then the next big thing game-wise in Chatland would be Cinco de Mayo, which honestly I don't feel like that ever ran amazingly well, but if people want me to run it, I guess I will. I'm probably not going to update it. So then technically the next real big thing would be just Halloween in October. So I might just start trying to iron out the bugs on that in the coming months. We had some other personal stuff, but I'm going to save that for Saturday's chat. But yeah, you're here now and you're there then. Remind me to talk about things with the house and things with me maybe getting a job. And Denara. Did I move that good enough? All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll do a quick run around the house to get some cats and Cam, although Aria is in the litter box right now, so I'll give her 2 minutes, and then we'll do that. Thanks for hanging out. I will be doing another one of these kind of streams sometime next week. Amanda will be back at work, but the girls will be home from spring break, so it may not be a Thursday morning. I may have to figure that out, like timing out. I'll try and figure it out and schedule it in advance. Today was kind of a last minute delay. Oh, there's our. All right, let's do this. Where you going? Doggo? Punk? All right, Naro, now, did you just go in the bathroom? Ah, jeez. There she is. Nara. Okay. Say goodbye, Aria. They don't want to do this. All right, guys, there's Bear. Where's Moose, Bear?
What?
Talking to Bear. There's Moosey. All right, gang. Thanks for hanging out. Do you still have Harper out? All right. You want to say goodbye, Harper? Start with and end with. Goodbye, Harper. All right. Thanks for everybody. We will see you on Saturday. Bye.